Hola, estudiantes. This is a grammar lesson to talk about the use of impersonal expressions with infinitives. In English, as in Spanish, you can use impersonal expressions with infinitives to state an opinion or to make indirect or subtle suggestions. As a reminder, an infinitive is a verb that is not conjugated, so therefore still ends in AR, ER, or IR. Un ejemplo en inglés. It's important to tell the truth. O en español, es importante decir la verdad. And underneath here, I want you to write one more example. It's necessary to listen to Profe's videos. Es necesario escuchar los videos de Profe. Just to make sure that you're actually listening to this and not just watching it. Haha. To state an opinion or to suggest that something should be done without indicating who should do it, use an impersonal expression plus an infinitive. And remember, an infinitive verb is a verb that still ends in AR, ER, or IR because it's not been conjugated. Here's how we can do this. Impersonal expressions combine the usted, él, ella form of the verb ser plus an adjective. So the usted, él, ella form of the verb ser and then an adjective. And the verb ser can be in any tense. Let's go over these forms of ser. Es is the present tense. It is. Fue is the preterite. It was. Era is the imperfect of ser. Also it was, but describing. Va a ser. It's going to be. So a simple future tense. Plus an adjective. Bueno, good. Difícil, difficult. Fácil, easy. Importante, important. Imposible, impossible. Interesante, interesting. Malo, bad. Mejor, better. Necesario, necessary. Posible, possible. So I can use one of these forms of ser plus an adjective. You can also make up your own adjective to form an impersonal expression. And then you just add the infinitive to state your opinion. So here's my form of ser and my adjective. Es malo. It's bad. Presentar información falsa. It's bad to present false information. Fue bueno. It was good. Entrevistar al director. It was good to interview the director. Era interesante. It was interesting. We used era here, the imperfect, because I'm describing the fact that it was interesting. Escuchar las entrevistas. It was interesting to listen to the interviews. Va a ser difícil cancelar la Teletón. It's going to be difficult to cancel the telethon. So now, as your check for understanding, I would like you to write 4 of your own unique sentences using this style. Your first one, I want you to tell me something that is easy. So where the ... are, you should have an infinitive verb. For your next example, I want you to write something that was important. Thirdly, something that was impossible, describe. And fourthly, something that is going to be better. After all the ... make sure you use an infinitive verb. And then underneath each of your sentences in Spanish or next to it, I want you to write what it means in English. So basically, you should have 4 more unique sentences that you wrote that are written like in this style, with the Spanish first and then with the English. Gracias. Hasta luego.